Her silence continues, and this time there's neither confirmation nor denial. It doesn't seem likely that she didn't understand the question, which would mean this one is in uncertain territory somewhere between yes and no, as far as I can guess. I'm repeating myself, but this sort of communication takes a lot of patience and persistence. I try to consciously consider things from Makina's point of view. Oh shit. What was that? That was something I never saw in the upper left. It was having a problem encoding, I think. This game really freaks me out when it comes to recording it. I swear to God. If it had an issue encoding, that means I might have to do some more editing, so fuck my life. Anyways, a transfer student with an unclear background. What's more, a man 178 centimeters high, which I cannot translate into, now. Or America, or whatever. From the perspective of Makina, who I'd guess to be around 140 centimeters, it might well be a little intimidating to have me towering above her. For the moment, I crouch down so that my eyes are level with hers. It seems like you are wandering around the grounds. Are you looking for something? Makina speaks a single word in a quiet voice and once again shakes her head in denial. Then what were you doing here? That's a point of some interest to me, but, well, if you get down to it, whenever she is and whatever she's doing is her own business, I suppose. I'm not a policeman, and I don't have any reason to drag it out of her. In this case, it might be best to find some words to wrap this up cleanly, give her a friendly goodbye, and let this timid creature be on her way. But as I reach this conclusion, Makina slowly moves her head to the rear of her skirt. Her hand grabs something with her stubby fingers and pushes it in front of my eyes. What's this thing? At a glance, the item in Makina's small hand is a toy-like object roughly the size of an egg, with an LCD screen buried into the center. What? What's that? That's some weird-ass noise. On closer examination, there's some unknown life form or monster, most closely resembling a chick, displayed in blocky pixels on the central LCD. It seems to be programmed with some cheap animations, about 3 patterns or so. Come to think of it, I remember reading a news article about this a few years ago. After developing the smallest 3-axis geomagnetic I don't know what the fuck that is, sensor in the world at a time, a certain company fed that technology into a children's electronic toy, which then became an explosive hit among grade schoolers. It's a pedometer, right? One of those things where the pet grows up faster the more you walk? I've actually never heard of those, but I do remember those little toys or something that my little sister would always play with, and I thought they were really fucking cool. It's like, you either get like your own virtual like life or something like that, so it's kind of like a game, or you actually do have a little pet which you could take care of. I think Drake and Josh had like an episode where... what's the girl's name? Megan. Yeah, the sister. She had like one of those pets, and at the end she fucking like destroyed it or something. I can't remember. But yeah, I thought that was pretty cool as a kid. Like I really wanted one for myself, but you know, I'm a boy apparently, and that's how society always saw me. Nodding her head, Makina returns the pedometer in her hand to her waist. In other words, she wasn't looking for anything in particular. Her wandering itself was the objective. Walking's a good thing, since it's aerobic, sure. Exercise without too much strain on the joints. And if you're going to walk anyway, having some sort of visible result from the effort might make it feel more worthwhile. I don't think any of us in this world want to. Makina points at the school gate as she speaks. I see. It makes sense that she'd want to avoid crowded places, given her extreme shyness. That would restrict her strolls to pacing around the school grounds, which would quickly get repetitive. So the digital pet serves as a distraction from that boredom, most likely. You like taking walks? Sorta, is it? While walking for fun at this age might be a little odd, it seems more like the hobby of an old man. You have any other interests? Like reading, for example? Read any books lately? Does she not know what a fucking book is? Manga's fine too, whatever. To tell the truth, I'd already heard from Amane that Makina often reads books, and reading is a hobby of mine as well. I think it's a decent common topic for starters. In response to my question, Makina holds her right index finger to her chin and mumbles, while gazing up the sky. A quiz book? What the fuck? Quiz, huh? Was it interesting? Life-threatening to observe with the naked eye. What kind of death ray weapon is that? And a suite of all things. Some new tech from the West? Just looking at it is dangerous. Would mean it's probably some variety of optical weapon. I don't know what the fuck that was, and it kind of made me hesitate for a second. Something like an X-ray possessing mass, or some sort of beam saber style light-based killing tool. What the fuck was with these? I'm gonna have epilepsy at the end of this. No, but if just seeing it is dangerous, some sort of super weapon that radiates a pulse to the receptors of the eyeball using a flickering pattern to stimulate the brain cells and triggering accelerated autopsy. I don't know what the fuck that is. Hold it. This thing is a sweet, right? A sweet. What the heck? Where do you get... What? Where do you go from there? All I'm getting is some sort of chocolate pastry shooting out a mysterious beam of light. Pew, pew, pew? Don't know. I give up. What's the answer? I was kind of guessing that. What? Oh, I see it. See and die. Ah, I get it. I missed that angle. Candy. Haha. Yeah, sorry to hold you up. Without even a buy or later, Makina leaves the area at a trot, as if fleeing from me. Doesn't seem like she outright hates me, though. Her again. How long have you been there? What do you mean by the opposite? Not be disliked by me? I don't want her to dislike me. Like, that's the real objective. Trying to not be disliked. True enough, I remember seeing her rushing around brandishing a cicada and cackling that first time. If that's her normal state, then the way she behaves in front of me would certainly be a product of deliberate self-restraint, but... I think it could be interpreted as simple fear as well. What makes you say that?
さっきマキナと会話するとき、ユージ君マキナの目線に合わせて腰を低くしたでしょ？あれって実は有効手段なんだよね。
You know, I've dated like a short girl before. Every time I would actually like squat down or sit down so I can kind of be at a little like, obviously I'd still be like looking up at her because I'm not that tall. I'm actually like, I don't even think I'm average. I think I'm below average height for me. But every time I would do that, I would have to look up at her just a little bit and it would piss her off because I guess like it'd be me trying to show that I want her to also have dominance or something. I don't even know. Yeah. When I was a kid, there was a time where I'd been surrounded by unfamiliar adults and found myself on the brink of tears. When one of the adults stooped down to talk with me face to face, I immediately got emotionally attached. Looking back, I feel like shouting, "You sure got attached to an outrageous person," or complaining about what an idiot I was, but...
ほら、私も背高い方だし、最初はマキナもなかなか懐かなくってさ、目線を合わせて話すって裏技に気づくのに1ヶ月もかかったよ。
And now she's glued to you, or something like that.
確かにべったりだけど、言うほどいつも一緒ってわけじゃないわよ。マキナは基本的に一人で遊ぶ方が好きだし。 それにあの子感情のムラが激しいっていうか、あんまり変な意味に取ってほしくないんだけど、ずっと一緒にいると疲れるのよね。
Maybe she's playing by herself because she understands that?
うまく説明できないけど、猫みたいなものよ。構ってほしい時だけニャンニャン言ってすり寄ってきて、飽きたらスッといなくなっちゃう感じ。
It's like that first part is kind of like why I want a cat, and the second part is like, damn, cats are bitches.
くせっ気でふわふわしてるし、体もぐにゃぐにゃで柔らかいし、体温が高いから抱くと暖かいし、なんか甘ったるい匂いするし、猫っぽいよね。
A cat. I see.
まあ慣れないうちはそっけないかもしれないけど、絶対に悪い子じゃないから仲良くしてあげてよ。
I mean, that's the goal. I don't plan to force her to be friends if she doesn't want to be, but yeah, I'll try to avoid being hated. If I avoid unnecessary contact, I shouldn't inspire any hatred, or come to hate anyone myself. In exchange, I won't be liked or come to like anyone either. Maintaining emotional distance along appropriate lines is an essential, but extremely difficult, aspect of forming efficient interpersonal relationships. Of course, there are always these careless puppy dog types who will leap into your arms, wagging their tails right from the start.
何よ、私の顔じっと見て。
Well, just thinking about how beautiful you are.
キスしたくなっちゃった？
Sure. I'm down. Haha. Alright, Amane, close your eyes.
うん。
Her chest swelling with some ridiculous expectation, Amane closes her eyes and thrusts out her lips as instructed. Moving quickly and silently, I make my... Wow. I was kind of thinking that would happen, but I don't know, I had hope. I make good my getaway, leaving the girl to her foolishness.
どこ行ったのよ。もう意地悪。
I see. Makina may have the right idea. Leaving out later or goodbye entirely and silently running away certainly is less troublesome. Don't take it the wrong way, Amane. It's not that I hate you. I'm just trying to avoid being hated by you. Damn, dude. Damn, dude. Alright. June 3rd. Should I end it here? It's a little bit short, but yeah, I'll end it here since it's another day, so why not? So thank you so much for watching, guys. This is I would say a successful session. Hopefully nothing got messed up this time. I don't really know what's in store next time, but I hope you guys enjoyed things this time. If you did, make sure you leave a like. I don't think I've asked if you guys could leave a like on any of these videos, but please show your support with some likes. Share these videos with your friends. I tried my hardest to get this stuff out to you guys. The visual novels, actually. Like, I want you guys to enjoy these visual novels that I do, as it seems to be the big series or playthroughs that are on my channel. So please share them around and get others into it, or at least try. I mean, I would be ever so grateful. Anyways, my name is Michael SK, and I will see you guys next time in the Fruit of Grisaia. Bye-bye.